Alright, you guys, got another stream here. Making sure I'm recording, making sure everything's going, making sure my phone is muted, making sure all the good stuff is going on. So, plan for the day is simple. We're going to shiny hunt some more. Rather, we're going to try finishing the decks, and we're going to end up shiny hunting as we're trying to level up our guys. So, one of the things we got to do still in this area is we have to find our Dratini. Straight up, that's just what we gotta do. So I'm gonna hope it spawns. It's a 4% encounter rate for a Dratini, 1% for a Dragonair. So I'm hoping it just spawns easily and quickly. I would have preferred, like, seriously, why couldn't they have just made Dratini a special spawn? Why'd they have to do this to us? By making it a 4% encounter rate, it makes it kind of rare to find. Like, even if you get the chain of them going, so it makes it hard to shiny hunt them later. Which maybe they did that on purpose because that's a pseudo. But, yeah, we're just here looking for a Dratini. Yeah, this will just take a second. How's everyone's day going? Got a feeling stream today, I heard something. I heard some edge card. Stream today is probably gonna go, I'm trying to think of how long we're gonna go today. No, that was on the land. That was a Rattata or something. We're gonna go for a couple hours at least. I have a draft match around 6 p.m. EST. Oh, there you are. Let's just throw the raspberry. Hey. Come on. Player 2. Do I have no player 2 right now? That's weird. It's connected. It's not... I don't know why it's not connecting. Huh. Dude. I need this thing to just stay in the ball so I can deal with my tech issues. This is not... It's not connected. It says it's on and connected. Okay. Weird. Because I'm on water, maybe? Can you not do the 2-player on water? I guess not. Huh. Interesting. Didn't know about that. Alright, let's add you onto the party here. Instead of... Who doesn't need to level up anymore? Tentacool doesn't need to level up anymore. So we'll drop him off. Let's see. Where are we at with the Pokedex? Because that'll let us know where to go next. Alright. We have obtained 99, and I believe at the end of this section it's what, like 130 something, right? Like, okay. Hold on. We're going to use the little handy-dandy calculator here. The end of this section is... It says 139, but of course the Alolan Pokemon don't have their own decks, so we gotta subtract a couple things. Like, we're not doing the Alolan Ninetales line, not doing the Alolan Persian. What other Alolans? No Alolan Raichu. What other Alolans did they do? That's version exclusive, so not this one. No Alolan Marowak. No to the Alolan Diglett. No to the Alolan Geodude line. And then from the previous section, I think there was another one. Yeah, the Alolan Rattatas. Okay, so we're looking for 127 when we get done with this chunk. So it's another 28 guys. That's a fair bit. We'll double check that math, right? There was nothing in the first section. Yeah, nothing in the first section. Okay, 127. I'm definitely going to forget that. So, pincer spot in the dex, number 127. Okay. So then, what does that mean? We're going to go south from probably, it's going to be south of, Pallet Town, it sounds like we're going to go next. We'll go out to Cinnabar. I want to see. We need to find more, Ultra Balls. Which, of course, those are just on the ground somewhere, so we gotta find those. But we're gonna need them for, the next hardest thing that we're gonna find to catch is, what's it called? Anyone know what I'm forgetting? Wow, this thing is level 42, holy crap. Okay, both of them got that. There it is. I don't know why it kept getting stuck on bag there. But we'll get this guy quick. Nice. $1,500 is not bad. That's some good XP. So the longest part of this is probably getting Dratini up there. Dratini, let's check actually. I might have a bunch of rare candies to save that one on its time. Alright, let's go away. Alright, let's see here. In my candy jar, how many do I have? I have 6 rare candies. That's fine. Alright, let's see. Around here on this route, I think is where we can start finding some water types. Like, I believe Staryu and Starmie is in this section. I might be wrong. Might be wrong. That might be after this area. Random swimmer who caught his Pokemon at sea. Alright. Let me make sure there's nothing else that's difficult that we're gonna have to come across later. Yeah, it's just the Articuno really looks like the hardest thing that we're gonna come across. What do you got there? 42? Oh, you're actually getting up there in level. Luckily, Beedrill just kind of does that. I gotta remember, we have to grab another Leaf Stone. Somewhere. Like, we'll probably stop by Celadon and grab it. Alright. Golduck. That thing can go down to a Pin Missile as well. Ooh. He's gonna take 3? Got 2. And then Tentacruel. See, Tentacruel might actually live a hit. Because it's a little bit more defensive. It's evolved. It resists both of my stabs. But I have Outrage, so, you know. That worked. Cool. Weeping Bell grew. Alright. Not too bad. Let's see. Ah, you can show up on this route. Nice. So, for Staryu, we can either find a wild Starmie, or we can just evolve it. Which, evolving it's just a water Starmie. Speaking of Starmie, I almost drafted one earlier today. In one of the draft leagues, I almost got him. I ended up going Greninja instead. I just wanted that little bit extra speed, and the access to moves like Switcheroo and all that. It stood out to me. Oh yeah, I was gonna stop and get this item. Oh hey, look, a water stone. Cool. Let's just evolve it real quick, huh? Where's Starmie on this? Staryu's right there. Take off the original shiny Victory Bell, because the other one's stronger. I just need to get a water stone for it. Okay, there it is. So for the water types, we need to find still Poliwag to evolve into Poliwhirl, and we need to find a Shelter around here somewhere. I don't remember where Poliwag spawns. Huh. We'll find it. Like, I would always search for it in Fuchsia. That's why I don't remember it. Maybe it was south of Fuchsia. Maybe that's what they did. We'll keep an eye out just in case it just spawns. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Damn it, I didn't want to fight you. And you swim so slow. Alright. Slowbro? Cool. Alright. Twin Needle. Whose turn is it in the draft? Oh, that'll be in that. I love some of y'all, but some of y'all also, like, do not leave picks, and, that just lets me know, like, hey, we are gonna be sitting on this guy for a minute. Okay. Should probably leave Discord open. Come on. Brutus was not going on. Alright. So we gotta run inside here. First and foremost. To revive the two fossils. Not you. Taunt. Well, that's not important. Do I... Shut up. I don't care about what you say. Did I forget where the... You the guy? Okay. That guy's just rude. You. Not you. I thought it was that room. Where do you revive fossil at? You? Huh. Did they move it to make it easier? Did they move it to make it easier, and since I don't know, I'm just lost. That might be it. What about you? Yo, that's wild. Hold on, did someone just drop... Someone's dropping Blaziken in their draft league? Do I want it? That's actually, they just made a really heat, Yo, where, they revive here? Where? Oh, there's a third room? There's a third room! Hey, look at that. Alright, give him the dome fossil. Nice. Got the Kabuto. And that's gonna go on the team. Alright. And then we'll revive the old Amber too. Perfect. I'm like looking at those posters on the wall, trying to figure out if they were an Easter egg. Alright. Let's see here. So let's grab that Kabuto. Ooh, he is not far from leveling up. I love to see that. Yeah, these guys are in like their 40s. Like, that's a solid level for you to get those guys up. Oh, what does this put my Pokedex up to now? $104. We're looking 127. Okay. Again, that's just my one gripe with the dock. Like, it's so close to being perfect. Just let me know, like, what the Pokedex should show. And since the Alolan variants are separate, like, it's... Or... It, like, doubles up. Like, it's, Alright, I guess I'm getting more Great Balls. So, yeah, that's just my one gripe. I have so many Premier Balls. Okay, so we're gonna go off to the right first. Yeah. We're gonna leave the Pokemon Mansion for last. The reason why is because I think the Pokemon Mansion will be a good place to grind up at. So we'll go through here, we'll get the, well, got Articuno to deal with over here. So I'm hoping we find some Ultra Balls on the ground. There we go, we got some Ultra Balls. We did get Zapdos into Great Balls, so, you know, if we have to, it should be okay. You know, I was trying to see if, like, Poliwag... I was really hoping I didn't spawn that. Heart Scale. Huh. I'm just a little surprised to see a Heart Scale in this game. Who's messaging on Discord? Yeah, no, in this draft league, a lot of us are running some pretty hype teams this season. It's, a lot of that is because of how this dock is set up. We're getting, like, one less Pokemon than we normally grab. But that's giving us so much extra room to get, like, to save our money for more expensive things. So a lot of the teams are looking, like, a lot stronger just based on that. At least from what I can tell. There's a seal. I believe we can find just Dugong straight up in here. I believe. If we have to evolve it, that's fine. Really? That's just rude. More Ultra Balls, that's good actually. Oh, Jinx, hey. If I remember right, Jinx is a rare spawn here. Not a special spawn, I think just rare. Ow. Stay still. I don't remember for sure, though. Oh, you're not supposed to break out of Pokeballs. I think she was about to run away there. God. Just stay in the ball. Alright, I'll use one of the Ultra Balls on it. That didn't even help much. It's still in the orange. It didn't even go, like, up to anything. Okay. At least I caught it. Oh my god. Take the Jinx. I didn't even realize that it was moving. I'm gonna be honest with you. Did not realize. It looked like it was still. Oh yeah, right. You can't use the 2. Why do you attack me? Why? Oh yeah. Don't have any more berries left. Okay. That leaves who in this area? Well, first I could just, grab that shelter and evolve it. In place of, like, Weeping Bell for a second. No Thunderstone. Waterstone. Alright, so that's gonna be that one. Yeah, and here all that's left then is finding a seal. Again, because it ran away. And then finding Articuno. It's nothing too crazy. And then I believe Lapras too. But I think you still get the gift Lapras, if I remember right. But Lapras is a special spawn in this game. If I remember right. Right? You know, it doesn't even say. Ew, what's going on? So, yes, okay, you do still get the gift Lapras in this game. That's why I wanted to double check. So that'll be fine for the Pokedex. No, I don't want to use Sea-Skin. I wanted the item. Alright. Not too bad. Not too bad. Keep going from here. Slowpoke. Never mind. We did need another Pokemon from here. Now, I believe Slowpoke is only a level or two off from evolving by the time we find it. Oh, yeah, I have no berries left for it. No, I don't want to. You're a Slowpoke. How'd you actually attack while I was doing that? Alright. I think I saw it was like, what, level 40? Yeah, so that guy can pop on the team in place of the Cloyster. I think Slowbro does spawn here, but that's fine. Slowpoke can sit on the team in its place. What shiny Gengar? Oh no, I didn't want him off the team. Ah, there you are. I didn't trade anything yesterday. Because you probably have me mistaken for someone else. Not me then, bro. Not me. No? Because all I did was this playthrough. Hold on. Feel free to watch the entire VOD from yesterday to let me know. But until then... I fucking hate when people spam in my chat. Alright. 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 Coming to my live stream spouting nonsense and calling me a liar. Nah. Oh, hey, look, a Slowbro. I will take this opportunity because this guy's nice. Genie got some good XP there. Alright, so we get to take Slowpoke off the team now. And now it's just getting through to where Articuno is. Out of here. Alright, let's go back to this. Pokemon box. Let's go... sort this by Pokedex numbers to make my life easier. Alright. We'll add you back on the team instead of Slowpoke. We're still looking for a seal, but that's fine. It'll show up when it shows up. Okay. Oh, someone drafted Mega Pyroar. That's actually really cool to see. It's not one of those guys you expect to see drafted, you know? Alright. Slowpoke, Cam... Nope. One day I'll remember how to do this area. Not today, but one day. Oh, that's right on the water. So you gotta use strength. It's just I gotta remember which rocks use strength on. How do you do this part? Okay, this goes here, obviously. And this one, we're gonna have to push past it. Oh, push. Go. You actually have to push a button, that's annoying. But, we get there. 1, 2. Zubat, you're kind of in the way. Wait. Zubat, I love you, but not right now. Alright, there's those gone. What does this drop me to? Okay. And that's Articuno. Perfect. I was really hoping this was more Ultra Balls right here. Alright, let's save real quick. Ooh, Alola Ninetales got drafted. That's a fun one. The reason why it's entertaining me is because I'm, like, not considering any of these guys on my current draft. I know my next 2 picks, as long as I'm not sniped. Even though one of them has replacements, the other doesn't. All of its stats rose. Cool. Alright, Beedrill. So we're going to hit it with probably a Poison Jab. Maybe 2. Okay, maybe 3, because it used Reflect. Unless we crit. Or Poison. It's gonna be 3 still. Even if it froze me there, it would have gone down to Poison on the next turn. This is one of those where I wish I could throw a Pokeball right there. We're gonna go, let's use the Silver Pineapple. And then we're gonna go for our Ultra Balls. hopefully we just get this nice, clean, quick. Nope. Let's see. What about this guy? You know, I kind of knew that one wasn't going to go in from the animation. I'm surprised it even went to 3. I think I'm going to need to get an excellent throw or something. Because this is, I don't know. I don't even think. Yeah, it's just blocking all the berries right now. You can kind of tell, like, alright, yeah, just throw it off to the side, that's chill. Get 2 attacks in a row off, that's chill. Yeah, yeah! Rude bird. Articuno, you will be caught. They didn't even throw in unit. Come on. Throw them together. It was weird how I threw them at the same time, but they went like opposite corners. Which one got it? I would have laughed if that was the one that hit it. Alright, they're not going to work anyways. It. There's a reason why we saved right before. Nice throw at least. Let's see. Hoping. Thought that one had a chance. When it did the first little shake, it wasn't like as aggressive. So I was like, oh, maybe that one did it. Alright, great throw on this one. Oi. That didn't work. Another great throw. Dude, shake more than once. Ideally, just catch. I feel like it's gone through enough Pokeballs where it should just catch by now. Statistically. Articuno don't give a shit about statistics. I feel like the legendaries are the only time when I really remember. I prefer the regular catching style. Sorry, I randomly smelled like our grill, like cooking smoke, and I was like, I'm not near the grills. The grills in the apartment complex are all like in the back area, and I'm like nowhere close to them. Occasionally, though, there's like a fast food place right by my house, and I'll still smell like their fryers and stuff. Especially at like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. I don't know if they're like dumping out the fryers or something at the end of their shift, but dude, like outside, you can just, all you smell is like fryer grease, and it Smells like fried chicken outside? It's freaking great. It's not a place known for its fried chicken. Let me tell you. But, it smells like fried chicken. It's just weird being downwind from them. Oh, I'm sorry, Articuno. Are you offended I'm talking about fried chicken while I'm trying to catch you? God, I love fried chicken. If I had money, I would get it for dinner tonight. Straight up. Bastard. Excellent throw. Maybe this one does it? It won't. That was so... No. Can't tell if I'm on my hater shit or if I'm just like... I don't know why. Just I'm almost like, no, it's not gonna go. Wow, that one didn't even shake. Nope. Theoretically, if you run out, you can get them in the post-game too. Problem with that is in the Professor Oak's challenge, you get like the one. And they don't come back until post-game. Oh my god, I'm gonna run out of freaking Great Balls. I'm glad I bought all those, because I would have run out of Pokeballs by now if I didn't buy more Great Balls. I hate this bird. Go. Alright, I think that was the Joy-Cons teaming up against me. Waiting for it to attack before it did anything. Do I need to start throwing like one Pokeball maybe? I don't know. Nope. Catch the stupid bird. Come on. If I remember right, I think this happened the last time with Articuno too, where I ran out of Pokeballs and I had to reset. But that was my own fault because I didn't realize I was almost out of Pokeballs when I went into the fight. So I had to leave and come back. This one, no, I got more Pokeballs before. It just has gone through quite literally over 100 Pokeballs. There we go. Alright. Got the stupid Articuno. Seal is about to evolve after... Not this catch, but the one after. I can live. Now, where do you get freaking Poliwag in this game is my question. Is it still the area above Vermilion City? 22, 23, 25, Cerulean Cave. Where's Route 22? Oh. So it's like the area is right alongside Viridian. Got it. Alright, do I have the equivalent of... I think I have an escape rope on me. I do, I just want to save first. So when it's saying... Yeah, it's on the water, 45% chance over there. So let's go to Viridian. Actually, is there a higher level one I can get? I can't go through to 23 yet. Actually, if I go past... Maybe I can. We'll see. We'll play around with this real quick. My phone just lit up for no reason. Normally that means I get a notification, but... No. No notifications. Just... lit up for no reason. Alright. This is where it normally spawns. It's right on that water, but... I wonder if that's why, like, Brock's gym says you can use a grass type or a water type. The gym badge profile showing? What about it? What about it? Guys, this is a normal place to be after beating Misty. Oh, you can't even get to where the grass is until after? Damn it. Ah, damn it. Fine. Fine. Clearly, you've never gone through Kanto and realized the fact where you actually, like, don't really need HMs to explore Kanto. Like, once you get cut, you're kind of, like, set free. You can do whatever you want. And now we wait. Because Poliwag spawns in this stupid little water eventually. There you are. This is how I got my shiny. I can't remember if it was this route or where. Why am I trying to do all extra on you? You're level 4. Alright. Unless there's another route that I forgot about. Nope, 22, 23, 25. Yeah, that's how the Professor Oak challenge is done. Because you go as far as you can with the Pokedex. You know? You just go as far as you can. There's theoretically a spot where I can also catch a level 4 to 14. If a Poliwhirl spawns, then I don't have to level him up. Professor Oak's challenges are so fun. The only thing I think is that's hard... The only game that is probably harder as a Professor Oak's challenge is, probably Scarlet and Violet. Well, most games are harder. Truthfully. Oh, actually. Nice. But yeah, Scarlet and Violet is definitely harder. Being, like, fully open world, like a completely open map. Yeah. I don't think I've... Johnstone is the guy who I see do the Professor Oak's challenges most. And I'm not even sure how far he get. He's definitely done it. I just remember his 1,000,000 subscribers video where he was like, yeah, I'll shiny hunt this game. Now, what level is this Poly World I just fought? A level 4 Poly World, which means we get a level 4 Poly Wrath. Alright. That's gonna do its thing. Let's pull up the dock again. So, we have... I need just Goldeen still. Goldeen is the only water one we still need. Oh, I'm sorry. And Horsey. Yeah. Yeah. Well, if you do it in Fire Red and Leaf Green, it, because you can surf, it kind of balances it a little bit more. This game, though, no shot. No balancing. I feel like they did try to balance it by, like, shutting down Diglett's tunnel so you couldn't get back. But then you just get Fly. And it's like, alright, cool. So you have 2 badges, and you have Fly. It's like, awesome. Anyways, let me see. What route is, Goldeen in this game? Let's just go here. Kanto, Goldeen, Goldeen. Dude, where is Goldeen in the Pokedex? Holy crap. 118? Why are you so far back? Anyways. Route 6. So this is the one that's right back up by Viridian. Or Vermilion, I'm sorry. Oh. Secret techniques. Fly! Yeah, because we go on the water here. Goldeen is between levels 11 and 16. And there's a 10% chance for Seeking also, so... If we just hang out, we should be good. It's a Magikarp. Magikarp, don't you come near me. Don't do it. No. No. Magikarp, let me get back in the water. God damn. Dude just blocking the shore. How many water Pokemon are allowed to spawn on this route at a time? Only a couple. Goldeen evolves at level 33, so I think there's something to just waiting for the 10% Seeking to spawn. I think that's fine. Well, I ruined the level 4 Poliwrath. I should have boxed it. Should have boxed it, but here we are. Let's drop him in the box now. Before he gets too high of a level. Alright. Let's look for that Goldeen. Or Seeking, I'm sorry, Seeking. Goldeen, I already have one of you. I do have a soft spot for Goldeen. In my first time I ever played a ROM hack, it was Pokemon Reborn. No, that wasn't my first. My first was Pokemon Uranium. But the first I found a shiny in a ROM hack, it was Pokemon Reborn, and it was a shiny Goldeen that I got when fishing. Because I thought fishing would have given me like a Magikarp or a Gyarados, and I was like, sick, awesome. Then they give you fucking Goldeen, and I'm like, God. I was really struggling at one point at the, like, my first time playing it. And I was like, oh, Gyarados would really help me. And then they give you fucking Goldeen when you use the old rod. It's like, God. You don't get, like, Gyarados until super late game. It's crazy. Dude, my heartburn is going crazy today. I don't know why. Oh god. 2 Magikarps. No, I need the Seeking. Please and thank you. Just send me a Seeking. You can only have 3 water Pokemon spawning at a time on this route, so... Or 3 surfing Pokemon, I mean. Alright, well, look at this. Oh, what else am I gonna need? You know, good news is we did all the Stone Evos. So it's really just these level up ones, you know? And finding Lapras. Which, Lapras we just have to do the, we have to go to, Saffron City. And, go through that whole thing, and then we get Lapras at the end. So that's probably going to be one of the next things we do. I say one of the next things, because I don't know for sure. How is it? Gotta love how the Seeking that I caught is a lower level than the Goldeen. Alright. So, let's check. I gotta check real quick. In the, Cinnabar Island, right? In the Pokemon Mansion. What do we get in there? Because that's really the thing I've procrastinated on is Pokemon Mansion. In Let's Go Eevee, the only thing we can get out of Pokemon Mansion that we don't already have is Magmar and Ditto. Because we caught Coughing and Wheezing at the power plant. So yeah, is that really it? It's evolving guys, getting Magmar, Ditto, and evolving guys, Magmar, Ditto, Lapras. Yes. What did I say? The 127, right? Pinsir's Pokedex number. That's how many we're looking for total. So, and we're at 117. So if we evolve Rhyhorn into Rhydon, that's 1. Dragonair, Dragonite, Magmar, Ditto, it's 5. Dugong. And that leaves me with 4 more. Oh, Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. Still gotta grab that guy. So we have a couple things to do in Saffron still. Okay. I don't think I'm forgetting any other lines, though. Hitmonlee, Lapras, 1, 2. Ditto, Magmar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rhydon, Dragonair, Dragonite, and then 3 others. What am I forgetting for the other 3? That's my question. What's in my party right now? Dugong. That's one more. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 8 total. So I'm either missing a line or I did my math wrong. So that's plus 8. That would take me up to 125. I don't remember what 102 is. Unless I did my math wrong. Did I do my math wrong? If I did my math wrong, that's always possible. So we're not going to get Alolan... Because they tell you 139, but we're not doing the Alolan variants in this run-through at least. Because the Pokedex doesn't reflect it. And I didn't want to worry about that math, and then here we are still worrying about that math. Unless it's the Ammonite Amistar. Like, unless that's what the issue is. I think that's what the issue is? Oh, Horsey! Oh my god, I forgot Horsey. That's what the issue was. That makes a lot more sense. Alright, let's still run in here and get these guys, but... let me pull up on my other monitor, Horsey. We gotta explore this place anyways, so, you know, might as well. Nope, not you. Max Repel. Take that. Coughing. There's a lot of coughings in this place. Which that happens. And Horsey spawns on what route? 11, 12, and 13. Okay. We got there. And then once we get Horsey, we'll go through the, everything, basically. Don't need to deal with you just yet. Three Ultra Balls, I'll take them. Another rare candy, that's gonna be good. That puts us at 7 rare candies for this playthrough. Which is nice, because that means now Dragonite only has to get to 48. It's coughing. Nothing here? Okay. Upstairs it is. Another Eradicate. Ah, there's Magmar. Stay still. Hey. I was gonna say, like, I don't know why that thing wasn't throwing. Dog. I have such bad heartburn right now. Why are you doing this bullshit? Magmar! Fucking dumbass! I swear to God, I'm just gonna gen in a fucking Magmar if this keeps this shit up. Think I can't get a gen in Pokemon? Who the fuck added me on Discord? Is there a way to mute nothing. There it is. Knew there was a way to do that. Alright. And there's Seal. Not to punch the table right there, that kind of hurt. Can't remember which way to go. I gotta fight one of these guys. Alright, we'll beat up this guy. There goes the Electrode. Where do you get Seadra at, by the way? 11, 12, and 13, you can get all of it? Nice. Outrage. Seadra's a 30% chance. Horsey is 30% chance. Seadra's 5% chance. But Horsey spawns between levels 31 and 36. Seadra evolves at 32, so I just have to level it up once, no matter what level it is. Okay. Silver raspberries. I can take those. Those will help, next big fight is Moltres. So I'll help against Moltres. Alright, let's see. Sludge Bomb. I don't think I'll need that TM. Weezing, you really just want to spawn in the way. Ay. Max Potion. That's fine. Ditto! There you are. Nice. Ditto is one of those Pokemon I'll just use the Ultra Ball on. I don't care if I don't have many. That thing gets hard to find. Alright, that's it for that. So let's go through Cinnabar just a little bit more and grab that little key for Pokemon Mansion. That moves. That guy turns. That guy turns again. Another rare candy. So what does that mean? 8. So now level 47 for Dragonite. Okay. And this is what Mewtwo burst out of. And there's the secret key. Got jumped as soon as I grabbed the secret key. That ain't cool. Can I use an escape rope in here? Cool. We got what we needed. And then, gonna fly again. Fly to Vermilion. Then from Vermilion, we're gonna go right over here. Surfing inside Vermilion. Didn't know that technically you got inside the city when you did that. This is Route 11. Oh, okay. It can spawn here. Cool. I mean, eventually things are supposed to spawn here. Magikarp. Okay. I believe Horsey is actually slightly more common than Magikarp on here, so you know. Actually, they're equally as possible. Horsey, Magikarp, and Tentacool are all 30% chances. So obviously they're going to send me the one I need least. Naturally. Can I just have a Horsey, please? Also, this surfboard is not really... I'm impressed with how fast it pivots. That is a tentacle, and that is also useless. I already have 10,000 of those, or I had the option to, I should say. Oh, now that guy. Better not be that Magikarp. Better not be that Tentacle. So while I'm here, I can switch back to the Great Balls, and then I'll run away. Alright. Horsey is 30% chance. I'm just saying. There it is. What level did it get me as? It doesn't matter. I'm just curious. Okay, so I just want to say, this route says 31 to 36 when you look it up. Like, yeah, the... What? That's crazy. So it says 31 to 36, but once you catch it, it's like, no, it's level 17, actually. Like, alright. So maybe I should just hang out for a Seadra. Also, it's more common on like another route, like what, Route 12. Also 5% chance. Route 13. Also 5% chance. That one's even lower level. That's why I wasn't sure. I was like, are they spawning in Vermilion, maybe? It's actually not at all possible for Vermilion to even get anything. Kinda cool. Oh, RNG. Will you just give me what I need? This is reminding me that I have to evolve my shiny Poliwag. You know, I'm really surprised I don't like rain teams in competitive Pokemon. Because I have a shiny Politoed, I have a shiny Poliwag, so for Politoed. I have a shiny Kingdra. All of my shinies, put them together, you get a pretty killer rain team. I have shiny Buizel. Get him on the physical Swift Swim side. Yeah, that looks like the Cerebi page for Route 11 with the water encounters is just off with the levels. It might have just been like the Route 12 levels put in the wrong spot. That's my guess looking at it. It probably was just the levels from Route 12 and they got like doubled up. Which I know when he fills out the whole game, he does it super, super quick. Like, because he's one of the first guys to get through everything. So shit happens. I ain't upset. It just made me catch a seizure instead of, you know, just evolving my horsey. That's all it was. Alright. Now it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, I should say. Now we get to go north. We should heal up first before going north. And actually, let's go into our bag. Pokemon box. And grab some guys that hang out on the team. Like, Graveler can go on. And who is Dugong gonna get replaced with? Do I have another shiny that I want to level up? Another guy in general who I want to have hang out on the team? They could just do like Zapdos. Ain't gonna lie, that's actually pretty tempting to just go with Zapdos. No, I have Victory Bell. Duh, just go with the Victory Bell. Alright. Nice. Okay. Now let's go up to Saffron, beat up Silphco, and then... Actually... There's a dude who stole my tea. Dude's like, boy, I sure am thirsty. And then is like, oh, that's a small child with a beverage. Let me take it. And if they want to fight, they can fight. They're gonna lose, but I'll fight. And poison jab. Okay. I get 3 Pokeballs for beating you? That's it? Okay, they can just see the whole way across. That's annoying. Graveler. What level is this guy? 31. Okay. Makes sense for, like, this point in the game, but, yeah. So if I try, like, going all the way over to this guy first, can I avoid the guy on the left? Come on. Oh shit! They confirmed the Nick Aldis versus Gunther at SummerSlam. Oh yeah. I have my volume on just enough, so I can hear it without my mic getting picked up for, fucking copyright shit. But that was just enough. Ah, shit, he did see me. You know, I heard it as a rumor, and then, of course, when he got involved last night, it's like, okay, it is happening. Yeah. Okay, there goes that guy. B is gonna get up to level 50. Nice. Alright. Now, the fun part about this game is, the gym order doesn't really matter. All that matters is we don't do Cinnabar last. Basically, we go from... Oh, we have to do Cinnabar last, I should say. Because you do the other 6. Or the first 6, whatever you want to call it. Then we have to take a break. Go get Execute, and then we'll come back. Both these equally likely to spawn later. Actually, let's get Hitmonlee. They both spawn in Viridian Road. Or Victory Road. Oh my gosh. Ow. I don't know if you heard how loud my neck cracked there, but ow. Alright, let's see here. So now with all that said, what is our Pokedex? 1, 2, 3. And we need, literally just our Dragonair, Dragonite, Rhydon, and, Lapras. And then we're done. So, which means we gotta get through, Silphco. Alright, that's probably my opportunity to enter in as well. I'm gonna just, thank you. I wanted that item. Did Blue just say, like, don't be such a stick in the mud to basic safety? Alright. Sure, yeah, Blue. Have fun, Blue. I like how this game is literally just... Like, before, it's like, why are the children taking care of us? This game, Blue is taking them on. Man, I have to talk to Blue? I have to fight Blue first? Ugh. Okay, Executor. Needle. Alright. And then, what's next? He has Charizard in this? Sick. Let's go Outrage. You know, the draft is stuck on someone who it's normally not stuck on right now. Which, like, they get extra patience, you know what I mean? When it's someone who's you're never stuck waiting on, it's like, oh shit, they're actually busy right now. Some people, you know, they just kind of suck. I'm sorry. If you know you're in a draft, why would you, like, ignore your phone for, like, several hours? If you're not working, too. Oh, let's go... Hold on. Oh, God, I remember how to do this. It's like, you gotta go up to, I remember how to do it in general. Because you go through here, you get through that door, the one below it. It's just, I don't remember what floor the, transport pad is. Shit. I'm used to doing this with, like, speed up, where I can just, like, beat up these guys. Ow, a sucker punch. Alright. So this just took me to the exact same floor, but just like a little bit over. See where this one takes me. Not where I was looking. 5 Pokeballs. I'll take them, I guess. Flash Cannon. Again, I'll take it. Nothing really uses Flash Cannon on the team right now, but, you know, I'll use it. Alright, not what I thought I'd get, but that's fine. Basically, I need to find... I know the exact warp pad I'm looking for, I just don't know. I don't remember how to get there. You know, it's kind of annoying to say. It's like, I know what I'm looking for, I just don't remember how to get it. Nope, not this one. Nope, not here. I mean, kind of. Kind of what I was looking for. Oh, God. I'm not gonna lie. This specific area, if I was in-game, I would just be having my B-drill killing guys. Straight up. Use pin missile on the people. Just because there's so many of them. And they're all like, let's slow them down and attack them separately. It's like, dude. I'd be using pin missile like dragon darts, kind of, where you're just shooting like one at everyone until you win. Alright. Magnemite, keep battling. That was a good stretch. What time is it? 2:30. Alright. So I was looking, I'm like, I know I have my draft match at 6. That's why I was like, what time? How far off am I? I want the elevator. That girl's in the way. Guess I'm not going the elevator that way. Nope. I feel like they added extra trainers in this one. Like, it's kind of hard to describe. It just feels like there's extra trainers to fight. What was it, like floor 10? Yeah, that's a full heal. I want to say it was like... No, not floor 10. Was it floor 11? I don't think it was, but I'll fight this guy quick. I don't remember. Ah, yes, 3 Pokemon. Oi. Seriously, just send out all your Pokemon at once. I wish there was an option for that. Send out everything, let me hit 1 Earthquake. Or 1 spread move. Granted, Beedrill doesn't have any spread moves. I don't think Beedrill gets any spread moves competitively anyways, but... like, he probably gets Sludge Wave, but that's about it. Now I'm curious. Hold on, now I'm curious. Where's my team builder? Sorry, it's lagging a little bit. He doesn't even get Sludge Wave. No, he just gets no spread moves. Do Wing Beat, Acrobatics, no. What move? Golbat. I misread it as Crobat, and I was like, whoa. I mean, it depends on your definition with Toxic Spikes, but it could be there. Ooh, that's not gonna kill. Oh, Air Cutter. He gets Air Cutter, so that's a spread move. Electro Web. Alright. Couple options. Literally 2 options. He gets 2 spread moves total. I will say, if they reposition Twin Needle to work like Dragon Darts, I think that would be good. Like, it's already not a great move. Or, Twin Needle is a fine move, I should say. But it's on a mid Pokemon. So, like, you know, giving it a boost like that, I don't think that'd be too insane. He gets Fell Stinger. I totally forgot about that. Adaptability Fell Stinger is kind of wild. I'm gonna just take these Ultra Balls, please and thanks. You don't turn, do you? I don't remember what floor it's on. I remember like how to get there. You go like up and around, and then you have to hit a warp pad, and you go through the warp pad a second time. That you can, so you can get around it and get it. But it's like, man, I don't remember where either the warp pad it connects to goes, or what floor it's on. Because I know there's like 2 different ways to do it. Either way, I think the floor, the one it goes to, is like a one-way, anyways. Nope, not here. Although, I guess it's kind of useful we got that one cleared up. Nope. It was her, wasn't it? Hold on. Yeah, I think it was this one. I just saw her and I was like, oh, extra step. Grimer? Okay. Looks like a draft pick is about to be made. I love when people make their draft picks. I mean, it's the guy who comes back and immediately complains about getting sniped. Right? Where you're always like, oh. I do feel a little bad. Just a little, though. Sisters will take care of me? Where? And numbers. Anyways, to this one? I mean, how dare they do something so dastardly? Alright, what floor is this one? They don't tell you the floor numbers. Crazy. No, I want to go around you. Just let me fight Archie. Do I have to fight the grunt too? How many Pokemon does each of them have? Each of them only has one Pokemon? God damn it, Archie. You'd be out here having 3 Pokemon. Game get lagging? I was gonna say, I clicked my attack, it just wasn't doing anything. The Champions Ladder was doing that yesterday, too. What you got? Oh, Weezing. This isn't the turn I intended to go for Outrage, but... Oh! I meant to Pin Missile the Muck. What is it about double battles where the game kind of sucks? Went for Protect, that sucks. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm just literally heading over for 1 second. Wanted to grab a Tom's. Perfect. Really beating up Cuba. I wish I had the other type of Tums right now. These ones aren't bad, but it's like Gas X mixed with Tums. But I don't have straight Tums. I get it. I did it to myself. This is probably from like not drinking enough water during the summer when it's been so hot. Now I'm over here like halfway through a Monster and I'm like, I just want to finish the can. But I know it will make it worse. But I don't want to waste the can. Ugh. Alright. That just did a lot of damage. You know, I just realized Mega Pedro, that might be the way to beat up Farigiraf teams. Dude Bro outspeeds, right? Mega B is how much speed? 145? Like, it's a min-maxed Mega. If its typing was better, it'd be really good. It's this one, right? Yeah, it is. Alright. That's not fair. This man, you beat him. And then he's immediately like, I'm back. God, how many of you are there? Oh, Dratini is just in this fight. Oh shit. Dratini, get out of here. You'll die. Oh, there was Weezing. I'll just go for the drill run just for kicks. Alright. Excuse me. Ow. Alright. Alright. That's a door. Don't know what I thought it was. Did not think door. What the hell is this guy's face? No, show me a close-up of his face. I need to know that stupid facial hair. Give me a better angle of that dude's face. I don't care about Giovanni. The president of this company has a really dumb beard, and I want to see it head on. Yeah, what is that? It doesn't... What is it? Giovanni, you are distracting me right now. And you don't have something that resists bug or poison. How dare. But you do have something with Fake Out. Why does everyone have a Persian with Fake Out? Why? It doesn't matter that you got poison, you're gonna die anyways. Alright. Yo, that's kind of crazy. Sorry, I have on my other monitor everything that's like OU pulled up. Barbarical is considered OU in the in Champions. What? Barbarical and Basculegion are not like even close to the same tier. So that's just crazy to see. Looks like Showdown is lagging really bad. Looks like my PC as a whole is lagging really bad. I can't see anything. I hope I'm still streaming. That lag spike actually really hurt. Dude, just go. Technology is kind of being the death of me right now. Okay. Once I beat him and Team Rocket gets out, I can go and find the Lapras person. Alright, give me the Master Ball. Can you give me a second one so I have one from Moltres and one from you two? Go to the 7th floor. Is it this guy? Nope. This girl? Y'all say thank you, but you're not giving me any presents. There it is. Alright. Lapras is in the box now. Got another rare candy. $124. So again, Rhydon, Dragonair, Dragonite. I guess it's time we start shiny hunting. Shiny hunting should be done on a later route. No, I wanted to go to the 1st floor. It should be done on a later route. That's basically it. And I'm gonna hope when I pull up Poke Earth it doesn't break my fucking computer again. We're gonna need a later route, like I said. So we can go... Like the Pokemon Mansion, for example, is pretty solid. He asked how many badges I have, and it's like, that many, huh? Wow. Bro, I have 2. Alright. We're gonna save real quick, because I'm gonna run to the bathroom. And then, probably Pokemon Mansion? If we go to the Pokemon Mansion and we grind on Raticate, that should be fine. I just need to go to the bathroom really, really quick, and then we should be able to, do that. I don't know, maybe we'll find something cooler to shiny hunt. Alright, I'm back. If I can get in my chair without falling. Holy crap. I might have to get back up in a second in order to try to get... Hold on. I think I have to fix that real quick. Freaking hell. Sorry. The whole toilet has to get replaced. And sometimes when it flushes, the little plunger thing doesn't go. So that just makes a really loud sound. Because it's like struggling to fill, but it's failing. So that's why I was like, hold on. I could hear it. I know it was eventually going to get picked up on the mic. So I just had to basically just take the chain and like make sure that the stopper is stopping the water so it can fill. That's really all it was. Anyways, so when we look at these maps, where did I find that before? It was like Let's Go XP yield type thing. Was it the experience thing? I'm trying to think, remember. I can't remember what the one... Come on. Oh my god. I'm trying to remember what... So I had the page pulled up yesterday. Actually, you think if I look at my own internet history, I can end up finding it? Because I can't figure out... I don't remember what I typed in to get to that page. Okay, low-key. How do you look up your history again? So I can get... What? I swear, nothing makes me feel dumber than any time a service like Google updates and I'm like, I can't find anything. Okay, I see the option to delete my browsing history. There's the history. Yeah, I can see all my freaking devices. Alright, let's see. Let's see. List of Pokemon. There it is. I knew it was a Bulbapedia page. They have a list of Pokemon based by the Eevee values, but then you can drop it down to this chart. Anyways, so Eradicate gives you 145 XP. That's not horrible. It's actually a really good thing to grind up on. But the thing is Eradicate's kind of boring. You could always go for like Dodrio, which is 165, but it's kind of rare. Same deal with Dugong at 166. Same thing with Weezing at 172. Chansey gives 395, it just doesn't show up enough. Same thing with Kangaskhan at 172, like it just doesn't show up enough. Magmar is 173. I could chain Magmar. Actually, yeah, we could chain Magmar. That sounds cool. I don't think anyone would complain with shiny hunting Magmar. So let's do it. Play with Eevee. Shiny Magmortar also looks really fun. I like the pink. Like, when you're looking, too, like, the only other areas I would have considered were, like, Electabuzz is also, like, 172, so, like, that could have been fun. Alright, let's look at the team real quick. What's on the team? Got... Oh, immediate headache. Ow. Alright. Look at the team. It's what I thought. Let's just grab what I need from over here. I'm genuinely curious. How many Premier Balls do I have? $136. So I haven't had I don't think I've had to use them yet. Real quick, I want to look at the party and know how much I have to level everyone up. 28. Rhyhorn's like 3, 6. Is it? I don't know what level Rhyhorn evolves. It's in the 40s. Maybe it's like 45. Yeah, there's Magmar. Oh. If it's a little too hard to chain Magmar, I might just go with Eradicate. Eradicate's 145, so slightly less for something easier to catch. Might be the way to go about it. We'll see though. Actually, run right into this guy. Just immediately seeing all those Raticates around are like, dude, maybe I should have done that. Because then you also get the multiplier boost for the consecutive catches. So, I don't know. Not consecutive, I mean the, being like the first successful ball in the catch. Stuff like that. Yeah, let's go. I just want to see what the Raticates. Yeah, it's gonna be an easier catch. Let's switch to Raticate. But by doing it in the Pokemon Mansion, it's still like just as likely that the what's it called, Magmar is the thing that will catch. Alright, let's see, like, what does this give me? 1014. Alright, I'll take it. And as the combo goes, it'll just get better and better. I'll take a shiny Eradicate too. I'll take it. Like, I don't remember what it looks like, but I'll take one. Not the Rattata. Forgot that water bottle was a straw. Dog. Alright, not too bad. How much does coughing give? I'm not pivoting to coughing. I have a little bit going on this one, but I'm just curious. Coughing is only 68. Okay. That's already a Chansey. You know how funny it is to look over on Bulbapedia when I have heartburn and see a Pepto-Bismol fucking ad? Like, huh. Like, that would be great right now. Can I just get a chain of Chanseys, please? Like, if I could chain Chansey, dog, we'd be done. We'll be done. I need to get new stickers for my water ball. Like, I have a lot, don't get me wrong. Well, not that many. It's a couple Totoro, a couple Pokemon. And there's one for my old job that I want to take off. Weezing, you give, like, no XP. No. Unless, can I get another Chansey? I see Eradicate that spawned. I'll go with it. That's interesting. I was reading up, and Scyther has a couple different XP yield values in this game. Or at least in Gen 7 it does. It's looks like 100 in normal Gen 7 games, but 175 in Let's Go. Unfortunately, he's a version exclusive, so I don't get the option to use him. At least in this playthrough, I don't. I do love Scyther. I think I want to do a challenge run soon that lets me have one on the team. I keep looking at Scarlet and Violet like I want to do a playthrough. Like, I haven't done a Violet playthrough yet, so I might do a Violet playthrough. Like, period. I've never played Violet ever. So, that might be the thing to do. Alright, let's see. Get a little more XP. But you're not allowed to break out. Not allowed. Alright, let me pull this dock back up. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything, and it's really is just evolved Dragonair into Dragonite. And I do have to stop by Celadon for a couple extra Leaf Stones. That's the other thing. One for my shiny, Weeping Bell. Another for the, what's it called? Execute. Rattata spawned. Oh, Eradicate. There you are. Weezing literally spawned on me. That wasn't fair. Weezing, you're supposed to be a rare spawn. Pretty sure Eradicate spawned as soon as I went through the staircase. Rattata. Kakuna Rattata. Okay, wait, that's actually a pet peeve. Did that guy just... Yeah, okay. The guy interacted in chat, but then didn't make a pick after. A little bit of a pet peeve, ain't gonna lie. Like in the other draft I was in where the guy was like, I'm not gonna rush making my pick. It's like, we have an 8-hour timer. I'm gonna use all 8 hours of it. And I was like, oh, you're that asshole. And yes, I have heartburn, so I'm a little bit more of a dick today. Really? I need to have my mid-pain. I'm a little bit more of a dick. This game should have added in a way for trade evos. Ow. That's an Magmar. I'm out of water, so I want to get one more Eradicate, then I'll run and get more. Thanks, Eradicate. Eradicate's like, you're allowed to hydrate. And then it jumps and dodges the Pokeball, because he sucks. Alright. That's not a lot of XP. Alright, give me 1 sec. 1 sec. I swear, there's like nothing better than that first sip of water after you refill a water bottle. I don't know why. See, nothing. Go away, coughing. I said go away! There's Ditto over there. I wish I could catch the Ditto without it affecting my catch combo. Actually, Ditto doesn't even give you anything for, like, XP. I was kind of curious how far I could go before my that girl would despawn. She didn't. Where the hell are all the Eradicates? They're like one of the more common... I hear it. There it is. I was like, they're one of the more common spawns in this area. Eradicate, to be exact, they're 20% chance. Coughing is 40. But Eradicate and Rattata are just as likely. Cool. $14.51. That's not bad. Like, when you're considering all the boosts I get, it's... I don't know if it's more worth it to just keep going with the Eradicate, or if I should stop when a Chansey spawns, catch that, and then keep going. It's hard to say, because you get the extra boost after. Oh, that's Magmar. I saw something. I was kind of hoping it was Eradicate. Like, I saw the tail. But I didn't see if the tail was on fire or anything. I just saw that, you know, there's a tail there. Really? Okay. Rhyhorn to 42, that's not bad. Dragonair is about 21 levels off though, so that's really what my hope is. Oh, Rhyhorn's evolving. Cool. So after this, it's just getting Dragonite. Nice. And we have to just double check real quick. How many rare candies? 9. So at level 46. 46. That's all we gotta get him to. Unless I want to explore and see if there's, like, more rare candies here. Are there more? Not on the first floor. Not on the second floor. On the third floor there is, but we already got that one. And in the basement there was, but we got that one too. Stop running. God. Makes me wonder where else I could get one of those at. Chance he should be more likely to... Yeah. There's a chance he should show up soon. Wait, got the Chansey on the first ball. Nice. 4,243. See, that's nice. See, if like everything I encountered gave me about that much, that'd be great. Technically, special spawns. Ah. I was gonna say, technically, right after you do a catch, it's more likely that the next Pokemon is the same Pokemon. So I was hoping on that first one that it was gonna be something better. It wasn't. Keeps getting caught. It's because of how my headset is and how that vent is. That vent literally just flows like perfectly on the top of my head. It is a weirdly placed vent too. It's like right on top of my closet. You almost have to treat it like a headband. Okay, they ended up, after all that, went for Snorlax. Cat tried to kill me. Another coughing, another coughing. Magmar. Easing. Alright, that's something. I'm looking for Eradicate for the catch combo. Maybe it spawns here. Maybe. No. That's a lot of fucking coughings. Alright, gotta get rid of that. It's as soon as I get rid of her. Eradicate, come on. Oh my god. Dude. Just a fucking Eradicate. Get in the ball. Down the floor. Thanks, Eradicate. Oh my god. Let's see. One gonna spawn. I'm not gonna lie, on my other tab right now, it has all of the, I have the Google page written up for just, like, how to get rid of heartburn and keep it on. It's like, oh my god. It's like, dude. The problem is like, I'm the type of person where I get something like heartburn, and it starts to piss me off and annoy me, which makes it worse. So I have to, like, calm down. And it's like, oh my god. No, it just needs to be gone. It'll get gone in a second, but it's just like, oh my god. like my least favorite part of having Crohn's is the days where my acid reflux gets off. It is my least common symptom now. Alright. Scrafty and then Scizor. I'm not gonna lie, Scizor was something I looked at, so that's a little scary. Ow, sorry, excuse me. That was probably the medicine doing a shot. Ow. Oh, this is a real nice water bottle. Not sponsored. It just has like a water filter built right into it, and I love it. I love it. Had it for about a year now. Probably my most reliable one whenever I'm traveling. Beedrill's just gonna be flying up on the levels. What level did it just say Dragonair is? 38? Oy. Good news is the more we catch, the better it's gonna be. No, I appreciate this guy. So he's had the wheel pick. So he gets to pick twice. And he picked one. And he admitted that he was sniped and he has to take a second for his other pick. I personally would have held off for both of them. I'm gonna really hope he doesn't snipe me with what he's... if he got sniped, I'm gonna hope he doesn't snipe me. There it is. I was wondering why she didn't teleport the first time. There's a rat. I know what Pokemon I want next in the draft. I hope it comes back to me. If it doesn't, like, that's, like, not necessarily a problem. It's not a problem. It's just, like, I just have to find something else that does exactly that. Thank God that worked. Okay. It looks like I need to stop drinking this freaking, like, because I have the monster sitting right next to me still, and I know that's what triggered it. And I keep out of habit reaching for it. Like, I genuinely need to just go and dump it. I know it just keeps re-triggering it, but it's like, God. Anyways, getting sniped. I know what I want. Hope to God I don't get sniped back. If I get sniped, I have to get creative. I specifically, like, I know the role I want. Problem is if I get sniped, I don't know what's in my budget that fills that role too. Because I know there's some things more expensive that can do it. So if I do decide, like, to go for something on the more expensive end in order to fill that, I can. It's just, like, I don't think I should. I'm curious. I'm just looking for speed control. Something that does speed control. Tailwind, Trick Room. Either one I'm actually pretty okay with from where I'm at. I have a weird draft which can kind of go both ways. It wants both. It just needs like, better control. Like, I have Icy Wind, and I have Electro Web support, and I have all that. I just don't have Tailwind or Triggering. So that's basically it. Oh, there's a Chansey. Cool. I did just hit the 11, so that's not, like, just full odds. Whoa. Chansey, really? Like, when I look around... First off, you make me sick. Second, I could genuinely draft Mega Aerodactyl and never Mega Evolve it. I already have 2 Megas, so it's like... do I want that? Not really. Regular Aerodactyl actually would go crazy on my team. Oh, you're still available. That's actually not a bad backup. It's actually a really nice backup, I'm not gonna lie. Do I like the backup more than the original? Yeah. Yeah, I do actually. I kinda do. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I do kind of like the backup more than the original, though. You ever have that happen in a draft league? Both are still available, so we'll see. He made his other pick. It's not what... It's nothing that scares me. But now it's good to know that I do have actually 2 backups that I fuck with both of them. What's cheaper? Okay. It's a 1-point difference between the two. I'm not really that worried. No! Bad Eradicate! Bad Eradicate! Nice. Okay. Cool. I was hoping I could manipulate her back to the main room. That's an interesting pick for you. Because if you got sniped on... Oh. Weird. Hmm. That's the other thing, too, I look at sometimes. I'm like, if you got sniped, what were the crossover features between that and what you picked up? And it's like, ah. It would have made more sense with what I drafted if I did the snipe, actually. Because I had Greninja, but I think he was talking more about the, Scrafty that was drafted. I think. Anyways. 1287. Not quite enough. There's another rat. Sorry, I'm counting real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It looks like maybe I can get some more rare candies. One, two. Route 1, Route 17. Cerulean Celadon. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't do Cerulean Cave, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Theoretically, there are about 14 available. So I could go through and, like, look for all of them. Which I think that would be more fun. So let's get up to level 41. And do that. Because I think that's fine. It says on Route 5 there's one... from the daycare center after retrieving a Pokemon. So it's not a guarantee. Well, like, that doesn't count. It's like, if it's not a guaranteed one, unless there's a way to make it guaranteed, like, if I... Oh, there's C. Now I'm curious, right? Now I'm curious. Alright, where's the daycare button? Is there any way to guarantee that I get it? Yeah, it's the amount you walk after dropping off a Pokemon. And even then, it's only a 20% chance after walking 8,000 steps. Like, oh my god. So, fine. Let's say... maybe I can get 13 rare candies in. So level 42 is where my cutoff point should be. That sounds fine. On Route 17 I can get one. Where do I get it on Route 17? In grass behind the one coach trainer. Sure. Alright. Cerulean City, we have that one. Celadon City, where is it in Celadon? Far left area behind the Pokemon Center, we do not have that one yet. Okay, just 1 second. I just drank way too much water while trying to get rid of the heartburn, that's all. Alright, we're good. So, let's see. No, there's probably one in the power plant still. Because I only remember getting the one from the power plant. Hell, there might be both, actually. I don't even actually know. Maybe both were still there. Eradicate. Be a part of the greater good. So the Celadon one. We did get the Mount Moon one. I remember getting that one. Alright, what's after that one? Pokemon Tower? Where is it in Pokemon Tower? Because we might have gotten that one already. Beyond the Ghost and the Marowak, we do have that one. Spawn Eradicate, thank you. Dog. Alright, anyways. Rocket Hideout. We did get that one. I do... Right? Do we get the Rocket Hideout one? I believe so. If I'm off by one, it's gonna be that one. Alright, what I say we have to get to level 42 then? 43? Something like that. There you go. Yeah. Bad kitty. Alright. We got the Pokemon Mansion ones. Did we get the Seafoam Islands one? don't believe so. There are 5? We did not get the one from the Seafoam Islands. Alright, hold on. We're running to the Seafoam Islands, apparently. That's it. It's set in for... Okay, fine. We'll catch this Chansey first. So it's on the first floor in front of Coach Trainer Yas. Problem is, I don't know what side he's on. If he's on the Cinnabar side or if he's on the other side. Okay, I guess I have to catch one thing for Dragonair. There's one more Raticate. Pokeballs, go! One, two, three. Man. Sand the ball. Not everything is about you. Thank you. Alright. Perfect, that was enough. Alright. Let's go run over to the... I'm hoping it's easy, right? It said there's a quantity of 5. That's why I'm like, hold up, we definitely didn't get it done. Coach Trainer Yas. That's why I'm like, who's that? And where are you? It says on the first floor, so it's either on this half or the other half. Okay, not this half. Which is fine, I know how to get to the other half from here. But... maybe. Maybe I do. Alright, Slowpoke, you're in the way. It is what Slowpokes do best. Head up this half. One. Dugong and Slowbro spawning. That's kind of fun. 2. One more up. Okay, this is, I believe, the top floor. Not what I meant to do. You can go up again? Alright, now it's the top floor, right? What's up behind the Coach Trainer Yas? That's escape rope. I know that was the Coach Trainer over there, but like... Oh, you get him from him. Not behind him, my bad. Alright, let's fight that coach trainer quick. I should be able to kick him out with Beedrill. Sorry, I wanted to do a minigame quick. Alright. I really don't care what you got. Alright. Yep, this is him. Jolteon? What level are you is what's important. 46? Beedrill can do it. Yeah, Beedrill got it. Weeping Bell went to 53, nice. Flareon gets to come out. Again, another, should be fine. Nice. And Vaporeon. Alright. Down that guy goes. Now you give me 5 rare candies, correct? 5 rare candies. Hell yeah. Now we can go to the candy jar. Leaves me with 14 rare candies we can use. Right, this is back when you have to use them one at a time, which is fine. It's just gonna take us a second to get up to level 55. And that leaves us with actually one extra one. Two extra? No, one extra. Okay, the way how it... Yes. Because it was showing, like, the level going up before it took one away. That's why I was like, how many do I need? Alright. Nice. So that leaves... What? If I look at the next couple sections... I need the, You get the other Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan from the... There, you get the Moltres. I suppose this guy can pick up Wing Attack, that's fine. And you get the other... Okay. So let's look. I was saying 127 is where we needed the Pokedex to be, and we are at 127. Nice, nice. 127 Pokemon is basically what's showing that we got everything available. Okay. Let's go for a flight. Because before we go to, finish this all off, let's go to Celadon really quickly. At Celadon, we need to get, 2 Leaf Stones. I was hoping we found them while we were going around. We didn't. Sucks. They actually only tell you about one Leafstone evolution when you're looking through the guide when there's 2 that you need. I don't remember what level you need the stones from. Is it this one? Nope. Perfect. Oh, I need a cell. Let's go big pearls. Those nuggets, sure. That should be enough. For 2 leaf stones. And then we'll go use one of those right away. On the shiny Weeping Bell. Alrighty. And that's that one. Alright, so that is all of that done. Now we get to beat up some gym leaders. Let's go kind of in order, you know? Like, let's do Vermilion, then come back here to beat up Erica, then go fight Koga and Sabrina. Do Skydash. Let's heal up quick. Make sure I have, really just for the PP. And then I don't think I have another level up Evo for the rest of this, do I? No, you just catch Hitmonlee, you just catch Moltres. You just catch Lickitung. If anything, you could say, Omastar down at the end, but I think I can just rare candy that one up with that one remaining rare candy. So yeah, let's just do it. Yo, champ in the making. Yeah, sure. Thanks, man. I also believed I could do it. You know what's sad? We might be able to just finish this realistically, it just depends on how long these gyms take. Can I skip the cutscene, please? Is there something special about the red and blue trash cans? I don't know what... I don't know. Alright, let's just fight these guys. Crazy. Sorry, I'm looking at the news because I get a notification. It's like, oh, just crazy. Oh yeah, I can just click Twin Needle or Pin Missile to get through this gym. Alright, cool. Let's beat up all these guys. Well, since we just have a lot of fighting to do, I think the safe thing to do right now is look at my draft. Honestly, what do I do? What do I do next? Didn't mean to click outrage, but screw it. Yeah, it looks like it hasn't been updated after the latest couple picks, which is fine. How am I not the person with the least amount of points left? That's crazy. Alright. Because if I have how many Pokemon do I need to grab still? Minimum of 8. I have 5. Okay. We're doing great. We're doing great. Because I know one Pokemon I want is 13 points, another one I want is also in that 13 to 14 range. It's similar area. And then I know there's cheaper alternatives for both of them. And then after that, it's fine. Quite literally, out of everything I want, I need a Ghost type, I need a Tailwind user, and I need really that's all I need. After that, the third's kind of up in the air. It's more of a want, really. Even then, I don't really need a Ghost type, which is nice. It's nice to have a anti-fake out Pokemon. Alright, you have 3 Pokemon? Alright, Surge. You're gonna get hit with Twin Needle, and you're gonna like it. Another Twin Needle. And that guy goes down. A couple of these guys actually scare me with their draft so far. Oh god. Sorry, looking at the team, the guy that's running both Rain and Sun. Just like, oh, he really wants to scare us. Oh my gosh. Oh. The Mega Swampert guy drafted Primarina as well. I was wondering who sniped me on that. That's why I was like, oh. Interesting. Okay. Sorry, sometimes you see people's teams in draft and you just get a little bit disappointed. Bro, wait. They didn't. Is Oko allowed in this league? Oko is legal, isn't it? Oh my god. Because I'm like, why does someone have Mega Hawlucha and Snorlax? And then I'm like looking closer at it, I'm like, well damn. That's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious to see. Draft is fun, because sometimes you see those low-level strats really do some cool things. That's why I look at it like, whoa. Also, if I knew that was allowed, I probably would have actually gone for a slightly different strat. The other VGC league I'm in, I might do. There is a free agent I'm looking at for going into week 3. Which is probably the most rising thing I can do. If people have known me for my VGC prowess, they know I have some stupid things I like to do. And that's one of them. Does she need grass type? Cuteness was subjective. That was rude. How do you get through our gym? Oh my god, I'm lost. How many points do I have left? I go to the draft page. I need 1 point. That's kind of crazy. I need to figure out how I can get 1 point scraped up. Right? Yeah, I used all of my points. But what I can do... Someone who's been underperforming, I can draw for something that's slightly worse. Like, I can draw... Superior, Rotomo, or Gliscor. Oh my god, I can do that. Because I have Gliscor, but I don't need Gliscor. Gliscor actually doesn't even do what I want. So if I drop him for, say, Hippowdon, or something. Like, that could be solid. Is Rhyperior available? No, it's not. I don't know why it's, weird. It looks like it is, when you look quick. Don't mind me being crazy and doing a draft while running through this. Because, like, what else would I do, you know? Be normal? No! The way how I see it, I could do one of two things. When it comes to the draft right now, I have to make a free agent. Purely, I know I have to. My team is not in a good place going into the next part. So I can draft, like, Hippowdon to have, like, a counter sand type option. Not really a counter sand, but, like, some type of counter weather type thing. Especially when I know how many people are running weather in this. Yo, how did I... Whoops. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. Realistically, probably gonna do that. Because I kept running into issues where, Gliscor being part flying was kind of actually, like, messing me up. I just need to find where the freaking entrance for Erica is. I do my match at 6, I'll make my free agents after. Right? I have enough space for that, right? Don't you mind me. Yeah, I can get technically 2 more Pokemon, so I could do that. take it. Let's just go for, alright. Cool. Down that guy goes. Cool. Alright. Sorry, we're dealing with that stuff really, really quickly. Basically, what I wanted to do was if I do that free agent, which is a very sketchy free agent, it lets me do something very fun in the later matches. And something that will annoy all of my opponents, which I also love. Because, yeah, they banned Oko in this league. Moody is banned, all that stuff. But that's fine. Let's see. Flight. I forgot where I was going. Next is Saffron or Koga? Koga. Champ in the making, Safari's... Okay, so you talk about this... You have to catch 50 species to go in here? I have 127. I hope that's more than 50. Alright. Is a way to go around everyone. I know that much. Oh, is there not a way to go around this one? Is he one of the required ones? Okay. Not everyone is required, but every once in a while. Alright, you got a muck. How much PP do I have? Yeah, let's do it. Why do you have Protect? Why would you do that? Just trying to PP stall me? It's his own Beedrill. Look at it with the normal colors. I hate you. That's why I forgot that Why'd it confuse? It hit a protect. Weird. I genuinely thought if you hit a protect with outrage, it didn't confuse you. Cause it like stopped it before that effect could activate. Same thing with like when it hits like a fairy type. Alright, Haunter should go down to a, I think it's just a poison jab. Cool. Oh, here we go. Waiting on Sharpie again to take his turn. I'm playing. I'll probably end up making a video for Sharpie actually pretty soon, actually. He's been talking a lot on Twitter about struggling with Mega Sharpedo, so I think I'll throw together a team. Oh, Beedrill loves me now. I will say, Mega Sharpedo actually looks like a really, really fun Pokemon to use. It's one of those where you're like probably gonna protect, so you get your speed boosts up. You might not Mega first turn, but he gets a lot of good coverage like Psychic Fangs, and that's gonna help take down screens. And literally, you pair it with, like, Crunch and... Does he get Wave Crash, or is it just Liquidation? Either way. Should work. Too bad, like... I like Rad Red, where they give him Vicious Rend, so that he gets, an extra damaging move that actually does something. Big fan of that. Does anyone know why the NPCs in this game walk so slow? Why does he have a lollipop? I have questions that they're not going to answer. Let's just go for a Pin Missile. Thank you. Another Arbok. Now I'll go for an Outrage this turn. Can't Toxic Stall me if I one-shot all your Pokemon with the Poison type. Nice. There you go, Edgar. Now, how do I get in front of this guy? There we go. Best let me fight you. Koga. I'm going to kill you with my Beedrill, and only my Beedrill. Even though my entire team can kill you. The weakest Pokemon on my team can beat you. Because the weakest Pokemon team is ironically Dragonite. He's got 4 Pokemon or else I'd Outrage from the start. Pin Missile it is. You make me think not nice things. Oh god, this wheezing. Can I hit 3 times, please? Thank you. We're at the point in the game where, like, not very effective attacks can be resisted by things. So that they live. And that makes me sad. Can you crit? Didn't need it. Cool. Good to know. To be fair, right? Pin Missile's what, 25 BP? So 25 into one hit does... Or sorry, in 2 hits does 25. So 50, approximately 50. Yeah, I guess Poison Jab was better there because it's 80 right off rip. Because I needed to do, like with Poison, Pin Missile there, when I needed all 5 hits, that would have been what, 125-ish? Approximately base power? It's the problem with it is it's not just straight up like additional or multiplying, it's like, what's it called? Oh my god, I forgot what it is. It's a compound. I don't know, man. I don't do math anymore like that. I gave up doing math. That's something for younger generations. He gives you Toxic. Something tells me you're supposed to do Celadon before you come here, but the level caps don't kind of act that way. Okay, we got that done. Yeah, Eevee. Alright, time to fly. Something about turning your starter into your HM slave really, like, resonates with me. Whoa, phone blown up. I don't remember how to get to where the rare candy was. So we're just gonna go right in here. Oh, they changed how the gym goes. Do I have at least one Pokemon that's level 45? The weakest Pokemon on my team is able to be here. Let's hope this works the same as in the past gens. It does not. So I'm gonna keep going clockwise and see when we get there. Might work, might not. It didn't, so we're gonna play around a little bit. How'd you... What line of sight were you on? Alright. Alright, let's go just for Pin Missile here. And then that's Kadabra, which also will go down to a Twin Needle. Graveler grew to level 55. Nice. I'm back at the beginning. That goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Where does this go? Where does this go? Okay, where does this go? And this goes? Then this goes. Son of a bitch. God damn it. You turn so quickly. I like how I'm double checking now. I'm like, did I want something else now that I... No, not really. Weird. But if that's that much, how weird. Weird. This one? No. This one? No. This one? Yeah. Alright, cool. We got that one done. Slowbro comes out. Twin Needle. That one's done. Next is... Oh, Victorgo leveled up! Yay! Let's learn Power Whip. Let's do it. Instead of Razor Leaf? Hell yeah. Dude, I said no. Alright. And then Zam. Zam goes down to just Twin Needle. Might just be one needle. Yeah. There goes that guy. That was quick. Alright. Alright, you guys. That gets us all caught up with all of the gyms and everything. Which means I think that is a fine time to sign off for today's stream. I don't know about y'all. Because next stream, what we gotta do... Actually, you know what we can do. Next stream, it's gonna be... We have to get Execute and Executor. So that's gonna be how it starts. And then we're gonna have to go fight Blaine. I don't think fighting Blaine gives you anything else, right? Like, now that we got caught up with those. Yeah. Yeah, so you, after the first 6, but before Giovanni and Blaine, you can get Execute and evolve it into Executor. And then you can fight, Blaine and Giovanni. So yeah, we'll do that post-game stuff, get the Mewtwo, and that's it. Alright, so that's going to be it for today.